don't know Sally Cudmore. I've never met her in person. I don't share any mutual friends with her. I only know her because of her TV appearances, and back in the day she had a very, very good reputation. So I had added her on Facebook many, many years ago, when she was kind of in the media and stuff like that. And she had a good reputation back then. So I added her because obviously, I'm a reader myself, but I'm very much into that sort of thing. So I did add her on Facebook, and we ended up in conversation over Facebook Messenger, where we both mutually agreed to exchange readings. So what that obviously meant was that I'd give her a reading and then she'd give me one in return. So we were on Facebook Messenger. I gave her a reading. When it came to her giving me mine, she completely went offline. She was online, offline, telling me that her internet connection was like going haywire, basically. But what I found strange was I was also watching her interacting with people on Facebook. So it's like, well, your internet connection's not playing up whilst you're talking and interacting with those people, but on Messenger you can't seem to give me a reading. But I let it go anyway, because I thought to myself, like, she'll come back on and she'll give me this reading. Now, a couple of days had passed and things like that, and I heard absolutely nothing. I gave her a friendly reminder to say, could I have my reading that you promised? And she completely blanked me. There was no communication whatsoever. So I just thought to myself, do you know what, I'm going to let it go. I didn't pay for this reading. This reading was just purely in exchange for what I gave her. So it was easy to let it go. If it was money involved, then obviously that would be a little bit of a different story. So I just let it go, and after that there was absolutely no further contact between me and Sally Cudmore for a very, very long time. Now, over that period of time, I noticed that I was getting clients coming to me, and I noticed like a pattern forming, because they would all come to me and they were all saying this same story about going to a psychic that was in the media, and they was booking readings and they wasn't receiving their readings. And then when they asked for refunds, they wasn't receiving their refunds either. So this pattern was forming, and then it was more and more people coming saying the same thing. So obviously, I never pried and said, like, who is this person or whatever, but eventually it came out. It ended up being common knowledge, let's say that everybody ended up knowing who this person was. She ended up being called, like, Scammer Sally and things like that. So